Parkzer, I would love for you to narrate to us what is happening in the story of Pirates of the Caribbean. Go.
This is Princess Leia, and the pirate is named Johnny Depp. They are currently arguing because Johnny got sued, and the princess is very upset at the lawsuit, and they really hate this hat. The hat is just like an extra thing that they added in. The hat is not actually part of Pirates of the Caribbean.
That is true. No hats in that movie. Do you remember any of this? Okay, all right. What's the gold coin for? You saw this movie. What is the gold coin?
That is the ring from Lord of the Rings. That is the currency that LEGO characters use to purchase rings in Lord of the Rings.
Thank you, Parkzer. Something tells me you don't actually remember that much of this movie that you supposedly have watched. That's a good-looking pig. That's literally not in the movie. There's not a chicken wearing a hat or a pig. There is a pig and a chicken in the movie. There's definitely not. Okay, what's this guy's name? I know he's Johnny Depp. What's his name in the movie, Parkzer?
That is Captain...
I know you know this. What is the actual name in the character
Johnny
name?
Sparrow. Is Sparrow a good person or a bad person?
You're gonna have to watch the movie to find out. It may even be nebulous, but maybe at the end he turns out to have a heart of gold.
Was that a pun because the gold medallion is worn above your heart?
Also, thank you so much to the LEGO group for sponsoring this stream. I appreciate it. I have a genuine question. Did anybody here play one of these games without watching the movie it was based off of?
Yes, I have.
Because these are shockingly accurate to the movie. Like this in particular, this is just beat for beat the entire movie basically, except for the pig. The LEGO Lord of the Rings opening cutscene is 1-for-1 beat of the movie. Okay, I want to watch that next. You know what's weird? Because again, I didn't play this one. LEGO Star Wars, there's tons of like action scenes you can do. There's not like that much action in this movie.
As the Star Wars expert, I can confirm there's a lot of action in Pirates of the Caribbean.
No, I mean, I know there's a lot of, but there's like, I don't know, what, 6 scenes where people are fighting? It's not like the whole movie. There's like, yeah, it's more of an adventure game, right? That's a good way of putting it. Parkzer, I'm stuck again. I don't want it to take me another 15 minutes to find the literal opening room of the game.
Well, now we know that you just need to destroy everything that looks like terrain, but it seems like you're on the right track. You are destroying the entire room.
Use the donkey.
Oh, it's Igor.
How was I supposed to know that? That's not what happens in the movie. If I ever have like $1 billion, I would recreate Star Wars and LEGO Lord of the Rings, the movie, like full production value. But it matches my experience of playing these games. So the movie just like this uninterrupted 10-minute scene. The characters are just kind of running around in circles, hitting walls.
Why are you attacking the main character?
The main character is William Taft, who is played by, what's the guy's name? Bootstrap Bill. No, Bootstrap Bill's his dad.
Isn't William Taft a president?
Bill Turner, I think? William Turner. You know what? I never actually saw third movie, and apparently the third movie is like kind of good. The second movie, not that great, I'm gonna be honest. Wait, is his name not actually Will Turner? They're all peak. I thought it was generally agreed upon that the second movie was not very good. Am I crazy?
Yes.
1 through 3 are great. I thought the second one was quite bad. That was my memory of it. Ooh. If I jumped into your arms like that, would you also blink at me in a comical way?
Wait, there's 4 Pirates of the Caribbean movies?
Forgot there was a new one, right? Or did the new one just come out? Not enough of a movie buff. Oh, there's 5 now?
There's 5 Pirates of the Caribbean movies and they still haven't made Rush Hour 4?
4 and 5 are super bad. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna look at the ratings for the movies. What's the name of the second one?
Pirates of the Caribbean 2.
I don't think that's the name of it. First one has 8.1 on IMDb, and the second one has 7.4. The second one is so good. So look, I really want to be clear here. I'm not saying this for content. I'm not trying to rile people up. I genuinely remember it being really bad, and I thought that was the consensus. Is this the first movie, awesome, unexpected, total hit. Second movie, terrible. Wait, I have a question that I'm actually curious about. For animators, like people who genuinely have done animation, would it be harder to animate with LEGO characters? Is that harder than like normal, let's say like human proportions? I don't know if you have to like learn a whole new animation style or whatnot. It's much easier. The reason I'm asking, it seems like it would be hard to get a lot of emotion and expression, and I'm impressed that they're doing it. You know what I mean? Like, because there's less range of motion, it's harder to make it look good. But I don't know, because I'm not an animator. Parkzer, I want to forge, like, have 9 rings commissioned and give them to my friends.
Ah, that sounds like the plot of Pirates of the Caribbean, where they have rings like this forged.
Exactly how I remember the movie. Again, imagine, I have $1 billion. I paid tens of thousands of extras, and I filmed this exact scene. It's just a guy kind of wandering. Like, you can tell that there's like millions of dollars being spent on production costs every second, but it's just kind of following this dude running in circles in the middle. Oh, I wish I had $1 billion.
Is this still Pirates? Did you switch games?
No, this is just, we're just watching the footage of the real movie.